acknowledge the fact that nothing actually has changed other than the fact that we're not actively bombing Iran. The story on the New York Post this morning is something. Somebody finally sat down, went through all the transcripts and the truth socials and counted them up. And it's an even dozen. The number of
AI space as they continue to help with that AI infrastructure build out.
And ruling the gains in the Dow thanks to this move at Caterpillar. Kevin, what's your take?
I think Caterpillar, remember, they're an industrial company. But if we think of who's the beneficiary of all these building of data centers and everything that's got to go on for AI, it's Caterpillar. You say that NVIDIA sells the picks and shovels for AI in terms of chips. Who's the picks and shovels for building data centers, right? It's the companies that have to do it. Caterpillar's right there.
To trade the open. But what we can do with the open is we can see behavior, accelerated behavior, but it takes unconscious competence. Let's look at what we're watching here as a foreign language. And a foreign language, think about if you try to learn any language, how do you do it? Well, first of all, we start out incompetent. And that includes me and everybody else who's ever done this. And then over time, when we start differentiating and understanding how to speak a language, it's going to take what you have to do is translate. And it's very slow because you're kind of doing it mechanically, like when you're learning something. Then at some point, you develop a fluency. And then after a lot of practice, and I mean substantial amount of time, it becomes unconscious. So you just see it.
$30,000 whole number, and the top of that balance is basically 30,000 and 80s. If it breaks that, fucking hell, like we're on like Donkey Kong for a massive squeeze up. Like I don't think it's possible, but that's what we'll be looking at. We'll have to see what they put in tonight and where we close, right? But we're through all the levels in, it's not in by lunch on Tuesday we've ripped through everything. And SPY's way over all of its expected moves as well. So it's price discovery time. Price discovery time, how high, have a different SPY, do a little build out of this and think about swing high, swing low, where they can potentially go here at SPY. Not necessarily this week, but I'll be targeting 783s. 782s to 783s. And before that, I'll be targeting 777s. So 777s to 782s is the measured move for SPY based on that 3-month consolidation breakout. That's where it can potentially go. Again, news tonight on earnings. We'll have to see how that rattles the market or not, whether they can continue to bid this up or has this been putting it in before the news. I don't know. We're just going to have to see what the reaction is. Pretty boring day here, unfortunately. It is what it is. We can't do much of it. All right. See you tomorrow morning. Again, look out for these levels down here. I'll be watching this and this set price alerts for the market to come into these areas here. And if it does and it traps sellers, then we can try and bid back up again. All right. Hopefully, there's some form of mean reversion here, more than a 20-point pullback. And we can get something this afternoon. All right. Peace and love, everyone. See you tomorrow. Use hard stops, all that stuff. Remember, there's still headlines.
Since we're going north and we're above the ETH high, do you just keep your helmet on and hold? That's trade plan. I can't give you the answer. Look at what happens here. Back to the VWAP. And look at the speed. I gotta tell you, if I wasn't long out here, but by the time I'm conscious, because I cannot react to this, it's already gone. That's all I can tell you about it. Wish I knew, don't know. Look at this. So where's support? Here. This is
especially in light of, uh, in light of, in light of this right here.
It's way too bullish, chat. Looking for a long for 29,550. Is that what you're saying? Alex, you go. So we do the opposite of you. You need to lose to win. Yep, pretty much. Alex, do you think we should know how to trade continuations, breakouts, and reversals, or do you adapt to one? That's a great freaking question. I think if you want to be a well-rounded trader, you should figure out how to identify the days when it's going to be a breakout, a reversal, a trend, right? All those kind of things. If you can identify, I think you can be a well-rounded trader, but you don't have to know it all. You could stick to one and be good at one thing, right? Looking for a long off 29,550, he said. 29,5. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get that, but yeah, that would be a nice pullback. I mean, man, I don't know, man. I don't even know if you're gonna get any of that, brother. You'd be lucky if you get 6 10s in this market. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat, let's talk about my payout. So we just requested $5,775 today from Futures Elite. First big payout from them. That's my total. So I probably spent, I think I spent $1,500, chat, to make this payout. So I'm in 4.2K profit on this payout. 4.2K profit on this payout. Deal here, Futures Elite. Thank you very much for paying me out. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. As you guys can see, it's 4:08, which is today, chat. Today, chat. Now, remember I said I had to lose money, chat? I wasn't lying. We have to lose that money. We have to lose that money. This is how much we made, chat. We got to lose some of this. We got to lose some of this, chat. We got to lose some of this. By the way, I got to post in Discord because I forgot to post it this morning. Yeah, so I got to lose $200 basically. So not a lot, right? Not a lot. But that's only if I don't want to have to make a lot more money, Pat. So I have to figure this out. Do I want to actually lose money, or do I want to just make money, right? Let me see. Let me do the math here, chat, of how much I actually need to lose. What's the news on Grandma? What up, JJ Doc? She's having surgery today. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how she does once I get the call. All right, chat. Once I get the call. Had to go back to my red, chat. I had to go back to my red. Praying for her for good outcome. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That created a change in structure? Yes. Look at you guys learning. Good stuff, Calvin. But it also is a breakout, right? So it's kind of a mixture of two things. It's a breakout and a change in structure. Just left lunch fast, prayed for grandma and my dad after his hip surgery. Yo, Blake, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Ryan. Haven't seen this market this bullish in a while. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm with you, man. You know, when you think about markets, and you think about that crazy pullback that we had, I thought we were gonna have some time to trade this thing back up, but they just want to send it back up in a day, huh? They really don't want people to make money in this market. They just want to make all the money themselves, chat. It's not right, chat. It's not right. Why not buy, sell 5 NQ contracts real quick? That reduces your earnings pretty easily. Yeah, that's where you're completely right. I'm just like, you know, do I want to be that guy that's trying to lose money? All right, off the rolling beam off again. Chat, it can't go any better than this right now, chat. Look at this. I have a profit factor of 2.3K, chat. 2.3. Sorry, not 2.3. I have a profit factor of 2.3. I've won 101 trades. I've lost 51 trades. My total commissions are 608. My largest profit was 1,200. I made 5.7K on Monday, 1,300 on Tuesday. My average holding time is about a minute. And 5.2 is my average trades per day. But chat, look at this calendar. This calendar is just insane, right? You see the calendar, right? So look, if we go back to July, chat, we have not taken a loss. We have not taken a loss, chat, on these accounts. That's why we just pulled 6 grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight green days, chat. Who else is doing it like that? Live on stream in my Discord every morning, live here on PFM. Live on PFM, live in my Discord chat. Rand Jan says, how can I trade for you for New York Open? So you have to join my Discord, which is through this link. Got to join that if you want to join my Discord chat. You want to join my community. But guys, this is absolutely insane, chat. Absolutely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, you can't make it up, chat. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. We're absolutely cooking. We're absolutely cooking. We're absolutely cooking. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm scalping. I have longer than a minute hold, chat. You can't have 10 seconds. You can't be under 10 seconds, I think. You guys don't care about my calendar. All you care about is the trade. I see you guys. I see you guys. Would I go long? Well, I would have liked to go long off of VWAP, but that already happened. This was a nice long. Anybody take the lunchbox VWAP long? $29,700 longs. Anybody take those $29,700 longs off the VWAP? Is ICT kill zone indicator on TradeAway? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean ICT kill zone indicator? Get tu hablas, my friend. Chat, absolutely parabolic market. Couldn't even get below that beautiful VWAP. Oof, what a great trade off that VWAP, chat. Somebody tell me you're long off that VWAP. Trader A says I had a limit buy off of it and it missed me. Can you maximize your chart screen, please? What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about my charts? Are we not maximized? Also, I forgot that you guys rather not look at ES, right? You'd rather just look at the chat. Would you guys rather have me have this in here, chat? Is that better for you? Is that better for you, chat? Miss a trade. That's what I get for going to the toilet. Yeah, you can't go to the toilet in this market. You got to basically bring the market with you to the toilet. I wish I can get rid of this bar down here, chat. Is there a way to remove this bar? Lunchbox is not finished for today, but I would say that today is a straight go up, but today. Oh, okay, guys, I can get rid of all this crap, it looks like. Just happened, chat. Well, that's annoying. It's not letting me get rid of it. I was trying to get rid of it for you guys. What up, the Paralines? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I mean, hey, this is the kind of market where you want to try to get in on pullbacks, right? And you don't really get them. This is one right here. Here's your second one. This is the one I would have taken. But as of right now, chat, there is nothing we can do besides watch it. Watch it, enjoy it, love it. Right? What up, Jay Shiraja? Ask me about my mentorship. So chat, I'll break it down for you. So as of right now, if anybody wants to join my Discord, okay, if you want to join my Discord as of right now, I'm just going to break it down for you. You basically have two options. You go to wap.com/tradermade and you have two options, chat. You can either pay $100 a month and you're going to get the live streams every morning. You're going to get the trading models and strategies that we share inside of the VIP. So you'll learn about Lunchbox. You'll learn about Teammate Core, all that good stuff. Trading View indicators, you're going to get access to Teammate RSPM, the Teammate Lunchbox, and Teammate Core. You're going to get access to some of the recaps and lessons that we do. You're going to get access to my journal, what I'm thinking, that kind of stuff. Exclusive VIP giveaways. We do giveaways every single week for the VIP chat. And also you're going to have access to the VIP chat with everybody else chat, right? I'm upgrading the rest of this because I'm going to put all the newest members that have been getting payouts. We're going to create a new one so you guys can see the payouts even better. But these are all payouts people were getting with me, right? So that's the $100 a month chat. It's right now, currently 20% off. But because I keep getting people asking me about this in the PFM stream. If you right now go to join and you put the PFM, you put code PFM, you're going to have an additional 20% off, chat. Additional 20% off with code PFM, chat. Okay? So 20% off with code PFM if you want to join the VIP right now. If you guys want to use code PFM to join, it'll be $80 a month instead of $100, right? So that's something that I want you guys to know about. And then you have the free tier, chat. We just made the free tier. So if anybody wants to join the free tier, it is available. And basically you get 2 free live streams a week, and you get a live free community and some education. And that's about it, chat. You don't get any of the other stuff. So it's up to you guys what works for you. I'm happy to have anybody in there, but that's how it works, chat. So just thought I would break it down for you. So Ash, you can only take 50% of your money when you get a payout, right? But you get a 90% profit split. So what that means is if you have $3,000 in your account and you take 50%, you can take $1,500 max payout from that $3,000. And then from that $1,500, they take 10% for themselves and they give you 90% of it, right? That's what it means. Guys, I'm going to put Alex's. So chat, here you go. That is the community link. If anybody wants to join, again, you have your options there, right? You got your tiers. So the question is going to be now, we want to get long off of the VWAP, right? That's going to be a tricky one for me because yes, we are super bullish and yes, we should take this high, but at what point does this market start to pull back? So Chad, it's up to you if you want to take this trade. It is completely up to you if you want to take this lunchbox trade. I'm going to stay out of it. But this market is bullish. I wouldn't be shorting it, but I also don't like how far up we've come, right? So if somebody wants to take it, that's kind of the trade there. $395 risk for about 710 on a 1 mini. On 5 micros, you'd be risking about $200 to make like 400. What up? We buy houses. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Brand Jan, that's awesome. I love that you have a TPP Pro account. Congrats. That's sick. So chat, I'm marking this out because this is the lunchbox trade. I'm personally not going to take it, but this is the lunchbox trade. So if you're trying to follow the lunchbox model, this is the long right off of the VWAP.
Alright, so a little update for my account. I was the withdrawal. I mean, I had to do more. I had to sign more tax forms with Take Profit Trader. But the withdrawal went through. It's currently. It wasn't instant. I had to wait the whole weekend, and it didn't finalize until today. So I did it on Friday. Look at that, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like that's 3 days. Maybe I don't know. So that instant withdrawal thing, I didn't see it, but it did process. And I have withdrawn from TPG before, but um, so I had to re-sign these new tax forms, whatever. That's illegal, and right, everyone has to deal with capital gains. Anyways, it's processing, and that processing point, that depends on your bank. But now I'm dealing with the trailing drawdown because it's it's a Pro Plus development, and that's because I've blown my other Pro Pluses, and that's why they implemented this new rule now. You can get to Pro Plus development, and then if you show, you've been behaving, basically, then you get to go back to the real Pro Plus. So, but there's a trailing drawdown on Pro Plus development, and I've been dealing with that. I'm now trying to do. Apparently they said I breached it, even though I didn't, because I only hit a loss of yesterday. I hit a loss of $49, which my margin was 1,000. So I don't know how that. Yeah, and I'm dealing with technical support now. I'm trying to fix that, and yeah. So
I'm new. What is Lunchbox? Man, Lunchbox is like the best strategy there is for the lunch hour. Plug protection team working overtime today. Margin call Tuesday. The stops are getting hit continuously. Oh yeah, feels like market top at 7777. We're gonna see.
Wake up, log in the PFM stream live, 9:30 bell ring, baby, watch the candles dry.
All right, guys, 2 minutes here till the close of the lunchbox. I'm probably just gonna take the lunchbox high pretty instantly. If I had to guess, chat. Biggie, you do, bro.
Like it's free. Gonna keep us focused on this keep it jazzy. We up from the glass, which is the grind. We come on every red day. The chop this sack. I think keep this shit on pause. Don't know what the wisdom calm and steady force. Alex with the vibe, keep the energy alive. Free host one PFM fam teaching us to survive. Every crew in the house, yeah, we move as one. Wide ass stop loss gang. Just a piece of the sun. Scouts in the morning swing when
It's tricky because I think we can see this thing pop the high here, but I don't like this candle, chat. 712 there. 10-minute is so bullish.
Same time, green on, with the fan.
Here we go, chat. We just took lunchbox high here. So guys, if you have the lunchbox indicator, this is what it looks like, right? If you're on TradingView, we built the lunchbox indicator. That's what it looks like, chat. Pretty easy longs today off the lunchbox indicator, especially on NQ because you had the top tap of the VWAP, right? So you had 50% of the range, VWAP plus the 50% line, chat. So that was a beautiful long off this area here. So if you took the long, a 3R trade off of that if you took it. And if you guys want the lunchbox indicator, chat, you got to join the VIP. And also, I don't know if you guys saw the update that we just put out. Put a new update, chat. put a brand new update here that tells you if the lower high is being formed. Right? Low to high. Low to high. That gives you very high chance that we go for the high, right? So yeah, interesting stuff here, chat. 29,800. Is 29,800 going to be the wall, or is this going to run through 29,800? Is the question. Yeah, I mean when it's yeah, Baltazar, when the market is going like this, chat, when the market is going straight up, when the market is going straight up, chat, the highs of the range get taken pretty instantly, right? You don't really get that many pullbacks. They gave you the opportunity right here. They gave you the opportunity right there. That's it. ES didn't really give an opportunity. ES never really, I mean, right here, I guess, but I don't like that VWAP is not touching it, so I wouldn't have taken on ES. But yeah, chat, we are just parabolic today. Parabolic today, right? Are you guys getting nostalgic when I used to trade these charts? When I used to trade the trading view charts, are you guys getting nostalgic seeing the trading view charts? Tell me, chat, are you nostalgic watching it? Yo, Jay, welcome to VIP, brother. Welcome, man. Hopefully you use code PFM, keep some discount. Need to update your member. It should already be automatically right here on the left-hand side where it says lunchbox. There should be a purple ring that you hit a button on and it will update it for you. And if you don't have that, please send me a direct message on Instagram, on Discord, and we'll get you set up. Welcome, Jay. We're gonna get you set up with all this stuff, all the indicators, everything that we use to trade. We'll get you set up. All right. Who's the guest today? My boy Leo is the guest today, chat. He's a great trader, cool guy. You guys are gonna love him. He's coming on. He has never been on before. Has never been on before. All right, guys, we're going into the house time. Time for some house music here. The chat, this market is just ripping. Oh yeah, dude, this thing is running. This thing is running, man. This thing is running. I think we're going to see a little bit of resistance here at 29,800, right? This was previous resistance for a lot of these highs here. And chat, next area of potential resistance after that is going to be this 4-hour inversion here. But yeah, chat, we're coming for all this equal highs up here. Coming for those equals, chat. All right, we just hit 29,800. Let's see if we get a little bit of a pullback here of some sorts. What up, Yushi Yush in the house, my brother from another mother. Alex, why so long on the mentorship? What do you mean so long? What do you mean by so long? Why is it coming out in a week and not right now? Is that what you're asking? What is my deepest high or low estimation? I don't even know. I mean, chat, this is so parabolic. Anyone trying to short this thing is actually out of their minds. You know, I'm going to have to short this at some point, chat. 29,800 has a wall of 100 orders. Are people exiting their positions up there, or are they going to be pushing this higher and higher? I still got to lose money, chat. I still got to lose money from today. You guys want to know the craziest thing, chat? So I told one of the members, one of the guys in Discord, I told him exactly this. All right, chat. Looks like one of our members just passed the literal eval he got this morning in our Discord. He won the account. But I wanted to show you guys yesterday, chat. Look at this. I told Matt E, look for the 835 reaction. Might be a decent long opportunity, right? This is what I told him at 5:57 yesterday, chat. Look at this chart. 29,835 gets tagged, and we never look back, chat. We have moved a ridiculous amount. I mean, let's go back to this 29 area here, chat. It's actually insane. This is where we got bought up off of. I literally called this out. Longs at 29,835, chat. And you can't make it up. We are gone, chat. Gone. Gone straight up to the moon. Oh my goodness, chat. Straight to the moon. Straight to the moon, chat. How do I access Lunchbox Live? So if you just joined the Discord, you just joined VIP, you gotta put your information on a form. I had that in a mini, and I took 3 mini long from there, Benjamin. 3 mini long. Do you guys have any idea what I would be up right now? Chat, you understand what I would be up right now if I was in from where I called it at 8:35? Let's see, chat. $56,625. Put that in your TPT Pro and MFFU Rapids, 10K each account. I know, dude. I know. What a missed opportunity right now on that $56,000 move, Jack. What a missed opportunity. So Jay, you go into the VIP chat. I'll show you right now where it's at. So you're gonna go into the VIP chat. Right? So you're gonna go into the VIP chat in here where it says teammate VIPs. You're going to go to the pin messages at the top, and you're going to click on pin messages, and it's going to open, the form will open up, and you can click on the form. Hello, is this US 100 cash? This is NQ futures, my friend. All right, chat, let's see what 29,800 brings. Do we just rip straight through it? I will tell you this, guys. I will tell you this. Is Asia going to be a sell-off? Are we going to retrace some of this in Asia? Yeah, I said let's see what the reaction at 29,800 is, chat. See what the 29,800 reaction is going to be. Let's see what they could do here. Let's see what they could do, Jack. Do they squeeze out these potential sellers? Are people going to be exiting their positions here at 29,800? That round number. That round number, chat. Sellers are already trying to short this thing. Are they going to get squeezed, chat? Are these sellers going to get squeezed? Are we going to squeeze sellers and pop this right to the 29,800s like it has no care in the world? And it's going to continue higher and higher and higher because this thing is absolutely crazy. What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? Okay, let me figure out what accounts I could trade because, like I said, I made too much money, chat. So let me see. Let me see what this is. 9,000. Love this song. I love this song, chat. We're gonna pump this up here. Day by day. Instead of going when it's supposed to. Trust your head. Try what's going on, what you want to. Stay patient. Calm. Take capital. The SPY coin when it buys up 6,000%, dude. I'm sick. I'm sick. 8,000 of the for the day, dude. That's actually insane. Yeah, guys, we gotta lose money. We gotta lose money. All right. So all right, Charlie, you gotta lose $400. You gotta lose $400. If this thing breaks out here, I'm gonna sell this thing. I'm selling this back. Ooh, wait. I made a mistake. I was in 3 movies. That's a problem for that. One. Gotta lose about $400. Move down here. I don't care if I do it in a couple different ways here. Let's see. Down to the 80s one more time. Take that. 150 here. We're gonna step our way out of this chat. I gotta lose $400. Gotta lose $400, chat. All right, you gotta lose the money, chat. I'm selling at 800 because we have a lot of buying with no continuation. So in case we do get a pullback off the 800s. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't sell it. I bought it. I bought it, man. I bought it. I would like us to go back and test. All right, I'm going to sell the 80s here, chat, so that I can try to lose more money here at the 80s. Let's hold. I'm going to sell the 80s here, chat. See if it pulls back up on us. Stop loss. We're going to get into 2 contracts here. Think we lose $150. Come on. Get us out for 150. There we go. Beautiful. Lost another $150 here. Great. I got to lose $200 more, chat. Can't believe I'm losing money on purpose, but that's what we got to do, chat. Because I just checked, right? I just checked, and it's if I didn't lose money, I would have to make 11,000 for my payout. But if I lose the money, I only have to make 9,000 for my payout, and I'm literally at $8,000. So I'd rather just have to make 9,000 for the payout. Does that make sense, chat? The first time this looks like it can actually go down, chat. So I'm going to buy this. Let's see. I'm gonna buy it, chat. In the hopes that we actually get a little bit of sell off here off the 800. But again, this is a very bullish market. We could just continue to go higher. But off the 200 second, we got a bunch of wicks up here. On the 5 minute has a 3-bar reversal. 200 second has a 3-bar reversal. The 10 minute has a 3-bar reversal. If it goes, we're gonna see, Chad. This might work. This might not. You know, we're gonna find out. There we go. Let's see if we get a move down. Come on. Come on. I know you're so strong. I know you're such a tough market, tough boy here, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. Do not pop higher on me. There we go, Jack. Can you get that push down? All right, Chad, I'm out of that. It's taking too long. I want to get in and out of moves quick. Yes, they're riding at an area of support here at 77.60. Oh, by the way, Chad, I should say this. Do not take my trades because I'm trying to lose money. Trying to lose money. Do not take my trades. So I like the way this looks right here. I like the way this looks right here. Looks very good if it wants to actually move lower. I don't know if it wants to, but in a normal market, that looks very good. All right, let's see these buyers. How about it take the pushers higher here, chat? All right, I'm going to buy this chat here. Looking for us to pull back. So the idea is if these buyers if these buyers are actual sellers absorbing this, then we can see a pullback. But that closure is pretty bullish. I think we're going to get a pop to the upside here. About to make more money, chat. You got to get below the 2800s. All right, they're going to pop this thing here. But now I'm going to sell this thing, chat. Let's see. Sorry, not sell. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, if it holds above these orders here, I'll sell it so that I can lose money. See, chat. See if it's gonna push these orders here. Yes, held the 60s. All right, let's see if it's gonna pop here, chat. So stop loss. I need to lose. You need to lose like 240 on this. Yes, pop me. Come on, get me out of there. Give me my money. Took the high here, chat. We're at this key area. Can we get a pop? We're gonna pull back into the range and make me more money. This is the worst breakout I've ever seen of a level. What worries me is we don't really have a lot of orders here until. I mean, there's really nothing here, chat. Come on, and if you continue to push higher. Okay, I'm down 80. I'm down 9. Down. Yes. Come on, take me out. Yes. All right, guys. Beautiful. We lost a ton of money, chat. We were up 2,400. We're down to 1,900 and 18. So these are great. This is great here. I like this. So these I can take off because they're at the 1,800 mark. This is up $6,000, chat. This is up 7K now. This is a lot better now, right? I don't think I have to lose any more in here, chat. That was great, chat. We lost money. Let's go. You just faded me for $400. Let's go, man. Beautiful. I told you those buyers, man. I told you exactly what was going to happen there. If we got above those buyers there, chat, we were going to poppity pop. So, okay, I am officially up. Now we're officially up 19,000. We were up 20. We were up like 23 or 24,000. But now we're up 19.6K. We'll take it, chat. We'll take it. We'll take it. Chat, dude, there is literally, hold on, I got you guys. There is nothing up here, chat. Like 875 is the next area of resistance, maybe. And then it gets crazy, you know, 29,900, 30,000. But you also have nothing down here. Like, we're kind of just chilling right now. Request the payout live. I already did this morning, chat. I can show you the video. You want to see the video? Chat, should we look for the video of me requesting the payouts this morning? On the Discord live stream in the VIP. Let's see, chat, if I can find it. Okay, there we go. This is me taking the payouts. Payouts, chat, payouts. Me taking live on stream. What's up, Zarby? Yo, Zarb, we're cooking, baby. We're cooking. Yo, Zarb, I gotta share this with you, bro. Did you get your payout from Futures Elite? Damn, my boy's about to get that payout. Dude, look at this. Yo, look, how much are you gonna take from them, by the way? I just took 6 pay. What are you taking? What are you taking for them? What are you taking from them, bro? $17.5. So you spent what, like 2K to get that? Tyler, you're freaking hilarious, bro. Yeah, what did you spend on those accounts? Like 2K? Tyler, bro. Freaking Tyler in the chat here. Yo, Czar, check us out, bro. What's your calendar look like? What does your calendar look like? Because look at my calendar, bro. Yo, Zarb, look at my freaking calendar, dude. Yeah, trader. I just started trading with them. I literally just started trading like a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. Bro, look at this calendar, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight green days, dude. I don't know what it is about Futures Elite, bro, but I'm cooking on their platform, Pat. Cooking on their platform. It's crazy, dude. We have not had a loser on these accounts. You haven't had a loser either? Are you straight green, Zard? Bro, are we the straight green brothers? Straight green? Ooh, 820s, chat. Selling off. The 820s are selling off, chat. This could get pretty gnarly here. Yeah, every D green, bro. I don't know what it's about that firm. Bro, it's crazy, bro. They don't have trailing drawdown. Nope. And guys, I bought 5 accounts for literally $370. Like, and I took out 6K, you know? Payout takes like 2 to 3 days once you request. I'm also green on top step, bro. Like all top step. I have guys, what is something crazy? So I haven't been trading this. I haven't been trading this that much because I've been trading all the other accounts now. But look at this account on top there. It's actually mental. Yo, Zarb, look at this on top stuff. So I'm green. I only traded it 1 day this month so far. I know, right? The 3rd. But look at July, bro. Look at July, bro. Look at June, bro. Look at June, bro. June, July. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 straight green days, bro, on this account. Not straight because I didn't trade them every day, but bro, how crazy is that? So 26 straight green days on that account. And then on Futures Elite, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 straight green days. TV, do me a favor and put Top Step out of business. Bro, how crazy is this? We just don't lose. Crazy, that is absolutely mental. Bro, I hate those BLO accounts, man. Tyler, you have to literally trade like micro things. But the music, so do I. Yeah, cooking, bro. Love to see you, bro. Alex, we are not. We are we not some of the best traders who live stream daily. Honestly, we show every payout. Zarb is not lying, chat. We do this every day on every freaking stream. He does it in his Discord and here on PFM 4 hours every day. I do it in my Discord live, and I do it here 4 hours every day on the live stream, chat. There are bigger traders out there, of course, but not that live stream 5 days a week. Yeah, I know, man. I know. What firm has no trailing drawdown? Lucid, Top Step, Traderfy, Futures Elite, Funded Neck, Live Funded Futures. So DLL accounts, I hate them, but maybe Tyler's doing good with them. What interest are you guys trading? We're trading NASDAQ and ES future. I love you hanging out with you and Zach. I love you hanging out with you and Zach. Yo, I love you too, and I love you hanging out with us. I have heard of him, Ryan, but I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Oh, 3K deal? Oh, you're chilling. Claudia, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's your Discord? I'll put it in here. Chat, if anybody wants to join my Discord, there is a VIP and there is also a free tier. You guys choose. But I will tell you this, if you want to join the VIP, you can use code PFM while you're on stream with me to get 20% off, which is a total of 40% off the VIP. So if you want to join it, chat, code PFM while you're on stream with me gives you 20% off right now. Already 20% off. Is that you ever going to come back down? Probably not. Honestly, it's probably for still here. I'll tell you what. I had to guess, chat. We're going to see a little bit of resistance here. See a little bit of resistance. Yeah, at the 920, right? But this is what they want. This is what they want, chat. They want these equal highs up here. 3 equal highs up there. That is what they want, chat. Is what they want. Nothing else is stopping this. This is like getting in front of a truck, chat. Alex, help. I already blow up 50K 9 eval accounts. I have trade 1 and 2 because I was rushing to pass them. I'm so good at paper trading, but when I go to eval, I'm horrible. I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta slow down, slow the roll, my friend. You gotta slow the roll. You gotta find a strategy, man. You can't just be trading without a strategy. I'd love to long and follow a trend, but you never know when sellers decide to step in hard. I mean, here's the thing, man. This is definitely overextended. We're over 1,000 points from overnight lows. So market is relentless. It really is. Really is, chat. We just want to keep ripping. And I don't want to try to get shorter. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be that guy, chat. I also don't want to be the guy longing at the highs, if you know what I mean. So better that we just lost money so that we can get our payouts. And I feel good about it. I feel great about it. Alex, you mentioned before how when you first started streaming that you weren't as profitable as you are now. What was it that got you into streaming even at that level? It's a great question, Mr. DB Hard. Great question. I'm going to tell you right now, I was delusional. I was absolutely out of my mind. I thought that I would be profitable no matter what. I knew that eventually it was going to happen for me. So I decided to start trading and sharing my journey with everyone as a trader. I decided to share my journey because I knew that I was going to make it, chat. I just knew. I was crazy in the membrane, and I just knew that I was going to make it. I knew I was going to become a profitable trader. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to start sharing it all, live streaming every day on my Discord. And if people want to be part of this journey, they can. It was a crazy thing to think about back then, chat. I mean, you guys want to see short hair, Alex? The chat. This is the shorter hair, Alex. Back in the day when he was streaming. Back in the day, chat. Let's see if this wants to load, chat. Did you go to school in Kendall? I went to school in Pinecrest. But yes, pretty much Kendall. All right, chat. 10 months ago. I don't know if this is going to load. For some reason, it's not loading. Why are you not loading? Well, this is awkward chat. That's great, Jay. So basically, I'm going to explain it for you. Okay? VIP is access to the weekly live streams every single day, Monday through Friday. You get access to me Monday through Friday in the Discord on the live streams. VIP gives you the recordings of that stream, right? We put those recordings up. VIP will give you some of the indicators that you guys can use to become more profitable and to essentially get yourselves on the right track, right? We got Teammate Core, RSPM, and we have Lunchbox, which is what we trade here live. You get a lot. You get a lot for a very small price. But what the mentorship does is the mentorship is where I break down every single thing that I'm using to trade the markets, right? So you're going to learn the data that I use, the only data that I care about. You're going to learn the fib level that I use. You're going to learn the way that I'm using order flow, which is what this is, right? You don't need order flow. You can trade with TradingView and no order flow because we built it so that you can trade with the TradingView indicators. But if somebody wants to learn order flow and how I'm using it with data, with fib levels, with a bunch of things that we're using here, then that's what it's going to do, Chad. It's going to give you that deeper understanding, deeper level of what I'm doing. And not only that, you're going to get a roundtable discussion where basically I took this inspo from, I know Zarb is doing it. So I'm taking info from him and we're going to do a roundtable discussion. So once a week, maybe Sundays chat, we're trying to figure it out. Maybe it's once every 2 weeks. We're going to figure it out. We're going to meet up. All the mentorship members will meet up. We're going to go over the weekly trades and how somebody crews and the things they're doing wrong and right and all that good stuff, chat. All that good stuff. But yeah, I have a mentorship right now, guys. I have one right now with Jacob. I have a partnership with Jacob Trades. And I've got about 60 members in that mentorship with him, right? But me and Jacob trade very differently. I took what Jacob is trading and I completely changed it to a completely different way of trading that I think a lot of people in here will know if they're in our mentorship together, that I'm a very different type of trader. And so I'm going to be teaching my style and what I'm doing. And that is why the new TraderMade 2.0 mentorship is coming in August, chat. But again, if you don't want to join the mentorship, you don't have to. You can join the VIP, whatever you guys want, man. I'm here to help, right? That's where I went to school with you, but I went to Robert Morgan. I grew up in Golds. No, I went to Palmetto, man. I went to Palmetto. We probably saw each other. I mean, what year are you? I graduated in 2000 and something, right? But I went to Palmetto. Simple says VIP is awesome. I learned so much already. Thank you, Simp. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being in there, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for joining the streams every morning. You're the GOAT. You're an absolute GOAT. You're the GOAT. This is insane. It's not insane, man. This is just what the market does. How much is your mentorship going to be? So chat, the mentorship is going to be 1,500 USD one-time payment. Right? It's going to be 1,500 USD one-time payment. But if you're already in the VIP and you want to upgrade to the mentorship, then I'm going to charge, it's going to be $1,000 to join the mentorship, chat, if you're already in the VIP. And I'm going to do first 10 people to join the mentorship will be $1,000 per person. After that, it is $1,500. First 10 people will get $1,000. mentorship fee, one-time payment. Gives him access to VIP and the mentorship. I don't know, man. Is $1,500 too much? Let's see. Let's go look real quick. Let's go look real quick. So Kel joined my mentorship and he's made $22,000 since he joined. He joined less than a little over a month ago. We got Matt joined the mentorship. He's up 2,500. Brandon's in the mentorship, up 1,600 in his most recent payout. Jason joined the mentorship. Jason got his first payout of $1,762. This is Kel having that 10K payout with all the proof here from joining the mentorship. Ismail in the mentorship. Actually, I'm not sure if Ismail's in the mentorship. He might just be in the VIP. Let's see. Took me 6 months to get my first payout. PFM and teammate. Big thanks. Still working on discipline. Big W's, Ismail. Big W's. Trader Joel's in the mentorship, I'm pretty sure. 566. Dan's in the mentorship, 620. Alex Mate in the mentorship, up 675 there, plus 913. Harry's in the mentorship, up 1,300. Ariami's in the mentorship. Ariami did 20K last month. Here's Matt sharing his all green calendar after being in the mentorship. We got Reek eligible.
Took a loss on the first entry. Try again.
Ariami's taking more payouts, taking eligible amount, 2,000, 2,000, another 4,000 there. He's also traveling the world, enjoying life with his girlfriend, looking at beautiful animals, looking at the beautiful
18 out here, we break even.
So I think it just depends, man. I think it depends on what you think is too expensive, right? If people are making their money back
Break even
quickly, probably not that expensive. Dude, I know it's crazy that he just passed that eval that he won today, dude. He's so funny. Yo, Ariami is. But yeah, I think it just depends, right? That's why, chat. That's why. Right? I get it. You know, that might be too much money for somebody. And if that's the case, you don't have to join the mentorship. That's why I have a free tier. If you want to be free, you can join for free. And then there's a VIP tier, which is $100, and with the code PFM, it's $80 a month, chat. Like literally options for everyone, right? Free code PFM gets you to $80 a month if you want that good deal, and then there's going to be a mentorship. I mean, a lot of options, chat. A lot of freaking options. Right? Right? Am I up today? Yes, I'm up. I was up so much I had to lose money, sadly.
ready to rotate.
I was up so much I had to lose money, man.
Ready to rotate.
Let me see if I can find. How long is that one-time payment? Forever, 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 forever. What is my VIP? What up, Kikia? How you doing? You're an OG here. You know that? I see you a lot. Yeah, you get access to, yes, chat. So here's the thing, right? The mentorship is the highest level, which means you get access to everything.
Rotate on short here.
Chat. Right? So everything that's inside of the VIP, you get that. Plus the mentorship. The mentorship is not for everyone, guys. It's not for everyone. It's for people who are still struggling after joining the VIP, who are still struggling after even understanding that they have an edge, because we give them direction the markets are going to go in, right? With high probability. So it's for those people who want to go to the next level because they just need a little bit more help, man. Not everybody is going to be able to get
And been able to get, I don't know,
to
the
a
reach.
place in their trading
Trust
step
me back.
where
Reach out.
they can do it with very little. It takes it takes a lot for some people, and other people it takes a little bit. It just depends on who you are, the kind of trader that you are. This market is resilient, chat. Wow.
Oh, I did hit it.
But yeah, so all I'm saying is that it's not for everyone, right? It's not for everyone. I've even had people asking me if I'll do one-on-ones, chat. I have people ask me if I'll do one-on-ones, right? So like I'm saying, there's something for everyone, right? Who's someone that wants a one-on-one, right? I personally don't know if I'm going to do one-on-one because, and I'll tell you why. I'm already super busy, chat. Purple line touch. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to short today, chat. I think we're going to run back up to the 80s here. I think we're going to do one more touch to this. And if we make a lower high, then maybe we can start looking for shorts. But I think we wait it out. But guys, this is the thing about it, right? I have people asking me, hey, Alex, would you do one-on-ones? And it's like, why do you want a one-on-one? If you have the mentorship, if you have the VIP, what do you need a one-on-one? And the reality is some people literally have told me the best way for me to learn is having direct contact with you 24/7. Like I want to be in a trade and I want to be able to message you and ask you like, what do you think? What should I be looking for? Blah, blah, blah. Like some people need that. They need the helping hand where I'm talking to you 24/7 for 30 days, let's say, right? So I understand that everybody learns differently and everybody's willing to spend a different amount. I don't have the time for it. And if I ever do offer it, which I've thought about it, it would be literally I'd offer like 3 a month because I don't have the time to do more than that. I'm too busy, right? Do you help to pass 2-step prop firm challenges in live funded accounts and live mentorship? I mean, the goal is you go to the mentorship and you learn how to trade like me and you take payouts like me, right? That's the goal. And most traders that join the mentorship, they make payouts. But again, right? Like I want to premise this with the fact that everybody is different. And I could literally show you everything, sit with you, and your personality might be different. You might be an ICT trader at heart, and that's all you're going to be is an ICT trader, right? You might be I don't know, support and resistance trader. And no matter how much someone teaches you about order flow and about VWAP and about data, it just doesn't click for you. You know what I mean? So everybody is different. Everybody is different. Man, what a parabolic market chat. So it's 5 minutes here until the next 2 p.m. open. I want to see what 2 p.m. is going to do, chat, before we start getting into anything. But I will be looking. I'm down to try to take some trades here. I have some new chat. What do you think I should do? Should I trade the new fundeds I just got today? Or should we trade, or should I just go to evals because it's a crazy market? Evals. I mean, guys, I'm up 20 grand today, right, on the accounts. So I probably shouldn't trade them anymore. Probably shouldn't trade them anymore, right? I'm done with my funded account for the day. Just gonna try and get this eval set up. Yeah, I hear you. It's not a theme park. It's a jungle, fam. You need to learn to survive on your own, fam. Alex won't admit that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think that you need to be part of a community. I think that you need to find mentors that you believe in. I think that it doesn't hurt to get help from people, right? I got help. I got help, chat. I didn't make it all happen by myself, right? I'm not afraid to admit that. The trader that I've become, though, the trader who I am today, I created myself through hard work, dedication, showing up every single day, right? But I don't agree. I think that people can get a lot from finding mentorship and helping and finding a community that helps you, right? Where people have a like-minded, they're all like-minded, they're all wanting to win. I think there's a lot in that. I think there's a lot of value there. I just think that most communities, I think most traders are full of shit. Like, I think that a lot of people don't live trade and they don't trade as much as me and Zarb and some of the other people that I know that I would vouch for, you know, they don't show everything. So just be careful, chat. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I agree, Diana. I think you could do it on your own, but I think it will take you longer to get profitable as opposed to being part of a mentorship program. Yeah, for sure. 100%. And listen, you know, I've had people that came to my mentorship when I had when me and Jacob were doing it together. And I've had them, they're super successful now. I got guys like Tim and Hugh who have done 100K, right? And they took what we taught and they added more shit that made sense to them. And they're really, and they, you know, they crushed it. I've got guys like, I got Teammate Ruby who joined Teammate who did $65,000 at a 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 5 job. Lives in California, has a 9 to 5 job, and he did 65K in payouts in like 4 or 5 months. You know, everybody's different, and you got people who join the mentorship and they get one payout and then they struggle, and then maybe they get a second payout and they still struggle. Like, everybody is different, right? But I think personally, because I got help, I've gotten help, right? Like I'll never sit here and say that I didn't. And I believe that in life you have to, if you don't know something, you want to learn something, you know, if you find the right people to learn from, it's helpful. Not gonna lie, Alex and Zara basically do it daily, repeat the same thing over and over. If you sit down and listen and not get caught up with passing, but study their trade, you'll be fine. Yep, there you go, Wolf. I do agree with that. Is the mentorship over chat or call? So the mentorship that I'm going to be doing, chat, is going to be inside Discord. You're gonna have access to all of the videos that I'm putting together that explain everything that I do. So you're gonna get the model that I trade. You're gonna get access to the order flow templates if you want to try order flow. You're going to get everything that I'm looking for in the New York AM session and in the lunchbox session, right? So you're gonna basically, my brain will be plugged into you. Then weekly, we're going to do a call where we have a live call where we talk to each other. And we're going to do that once every single week, most likely on the weekends. And maybe we will be doing it differently. I'm a new member at VIP Mentorship. What up, Gianni? How are you? How are you? How are you? How can I enter? What are you trying to enter? Of course, need a community? Yes, I agree. Of course, need a community. The community builds psychology, especially with successful traders like you. Likewise, you have exceeded your potential with Yush and others. Exactly, dude. 100%, right? Guys, look at my Discord. I want you guys to see something, okay? Look at my Discord. You see these names here on the right? You see who's in my Discord? I've got Amos Trades. I got Forex Ike. I've got Kane. He took out a $2 million payout. I got Markets with Maggie. She's done over $1 million in payouts. I got Mr. Zink, great trader. I got Ocala. He's done $5 million in payouts. Tyler G. I got Zarb. Like, these are people that I vouch for, right? You don't have to learn from me, chat. You don't have to learn from me. If you want to learn from me, I would be super happy to have you, right? I would love to bring you into my family. But I vouch for these people, chat. And that's the difference between me and most other people who have a mentorship or a Discord, is they're not going to have great traders in their Discord because they're afraid they're going to lose traders to them, right? If that's their business, is mentorships and you know, VIPs and all this shit is their business model. Why would they have great traders in their Discord? I'm not afraid of that, chat. I want what's best for the people. I want what's best for you, whether it's Zarb, Tyler, Ocala. Maybe it's a mixture of 3 people in here, and that's how you get your that's how you find your you know, what works for you. But you know, These are probably this is the Avengers right here, chat. This is the Avengers of trading, right? And then we got Ali from Blue Guardian. We got GT from Funded C. We got Lance from Top One. Like, I'm creating a community of